Sorry, I'm just turning my phone off.
Hi all, thank you for coming back today. I know we had a long evening last night. So I'll open the meeting in here and then we'll move on to the cabinet room. So for the fire evacuation procedures, there's no alarm scheduled for today. So if there is a fire alarm, please evacuate the building immediately. The fire exits are located at the rear and side of this room. So if you go down the stairs and meet in the War Memorial Park. So this section of the meeting will be webcast. So we've got a few substitutes for today. So I've had apologies from Councillor Boyer, who's being subbed by Councillor Sanders, Councillor Burgess being subbed by Councillor Tucker, and Councillor Pierce, who's being subbed by Councillor Potter. Yeah, have we got any declarations of interest ahead of today? No. Any urgent matters? Good. And then can we just approve the minutes of the meeting held on the 7th of April? Are we all in agreement? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so yesterday we saw 6 candidates and we've now reduced it to 3, so we've got the final interviews today. That was following quite intense assessment day yesterday. So I think because of obviously the nature of it, can I please agree with members that the following meeting is now to become confidential by passing the following motion. So under section 100A Section 4 of the Local Government Act 1972, the public to be excluded from the remainder of the meeting on the grounds that the public interest in maintaining the exemption outweighs the public interest in disclosing it, and therefore that exempt information is likely to be disclosed as defined in the appropriate paragraph of Section 1 of the Act. Okay, thank you. So we are now back in open session. The committee has now met with 3 candidates for the post of Executive Director of Borough Development and Deputy Chief Executive, who have made a presentation and undertaken a final interview. Members of the committee, are we all agreed that we can recommend for approval to full council an appointment to the post of Executive Director of Borough Development and Deputy Chief Executive? Great, perfect, okay. And then just before I close the meeting, please can I place on record my thanks to officers and to the committee for their work in the recruiting of this role. I think it's been a nice process and I think we're all very happy with the end result, so thank you all.
Thank you.
And the meeting's now closed at 2 o'clock. Thank you.